Hello, everybody, and welcome to Talk Daddy to Me, a more
Today's
somber Hitman and Zombie show.
look at my pretty
Today's
eyes.
special.
It's a show with daddies, where daddies talk.
Talk daddy to me. Hit the intro, bro.
Do it.
Hit man, let it go. Bob your head.
Spotlights on, it's about to begin. Late night groove, setting the scene. Crowd goes wild, feel the buzz. Talk daddy to me, let's make a fuss. Stories unfold, secrets spill. Laughter echoes, hit that thrill. Questions fly under the neon glow. Talk daddy to me on the show. Talk daddy to me.
Oh, that's beautiful right there.
Talk daddy
One
to
more.
me. Under the lights so free. Tell me your dreams, your fears. Let's wipe away those tears.
Yeah, baby, no more crying because the big booty daddies are right here for you. I
Thank you,
am
Robert.
Ray Zombie, the man that stirs your drink and spoons feeds you. Give it up for the hit man. And we have these two awesome guest hosts. We got Kai from Heavy Arm Tactics. Clock, clock. And your homie, give it up for Bass. We're about to talk.
Talk daddy to me.
Hello and welcome.
It's not sexually, all right? Leave it alone. Damn it.
You know,
Every
we'll
day we have
workshop
to
it.
defend our damn title, all right? No,
We're
we're not
working-
workshopping shit. This is us.
If you gotta explain it constantly, then maybe.
Then maybe it
we'll
is.
workshop it. I don't know, man. I'm a freak, dude. I might Freudian slip some shit constantly. I don't know.
Hello, all the freaks out there. How you guys doing? Welcome to the nightcap.
Yeah. So, as you know, on this show, we talk about anecdotal experiences throughout the week, and we spin our advice from our fatherly perspectives, and,
Exactly.
and hope to impart some knowledge, or at least what not to do.
Nope. Not to do that. So what are we gonna talk about today, senor?
Mhm.
We
What?
were talking about zombies earlier, so today we're talking about
Mommies?
Zombie mommies?
and daddies and death.
Definitely not daddies.
Zombie mommy. Hit it with the cumbia.
Ugh. There we go.
Anyways,
Shout
continue,
out.
sir.
Shout out to all the dads right now who got their aprons ready, who got the spatulas, who are ready to man the grill. Quarter turn them, leave the grill closed, and then flip them at exactly 125 degrees.
Does it have to be one? Does it have to be well done like that?
No, I leave mine on low medium. You know?
Low, medium.
Yeah, I think that's the sweet spot for steak and chicken and whatnot.
See, and
Takes a
then
little bit longer.
and then because you don't want to waste all the heat that you're gonna release when you open the grill. Well, before you open the grill, you gather every other dad around. You gather all the dad. Look, and then you open the grill, and everyone looks. You show them the meat. Look, oh my god! All right, that's not what I'm. Anyway, you all look at the grill and appreciate what's on the grill. The spread.
Yeah, appreciate the meat.
'Cause
Spread.
that's the dad- dude.
Spread the
That's the
meat.
part. Seeing it everywhere. You know what? Real quick, actually, I got something on my mind. All right, I'm noticing a big problem with society, and I have a platform. I need to talk about it.
Talk about it.
I need to get it off my chest.
You go, girl.
Middle-aged white men.
Don't get with single mothers.
Where y'all at? So because what the fuck? What is happening? How do we all have the same Hawaiian shirt and the salmon pink shorts? How was that the universal middle-aged white man fit? I
Everybody
didn't have
shops
this
at All Navy. That's why.
conversation. I don't remember buying these things. I don't wear the shorts with any other shirt.
It's kind of like the wallet situation, you know. You never buy a wallet. We always get one purchase for you.
It's a thing, man. Like we
The
all
wardrobe
just
just
like,
shows up.
dude, we all just synced up.
Like a period.
Yeah, that's a myth. But we all
Myth busted.
Whoa.
mansplaining. Oh, watch out. All right.
Hey, I gave birth to a child too. Okay.
Those are
We're starting off strong.
I'll show you strong. All right.
wow. There's a lot of
This is
very
my
true
strong
words
hand over
there.
here.
I made him with my strong hand.
Hi, you want to chime in here? How you like your meat cooked?
Do you have any salmon shorts?
I do not. I do not. That is for sure. I do not have any of that.
The shorts
Yeah,
that he
you
has is in his name. Tactics. Tactical pants. Shorts.
Tactical fruit of the loom.
Just your basic
Khakis.
cargo
There's a lot of
shorts and
khakis.
all. I got Hawaiian shirts, but just basic like brown cargo shorts and all. So that's it.
Ever had the Hawaiian shirts with the dragons on it when it was a thing?
No, never. I thought that was too corny, man.
Oh man, I hurt.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's all
I
good.
cause
It's all
I
good.
think because like I see a lot of people wearing it, and then back in high school, I see a lot of people that would wear it and be like, "Yeah, I know how to fight." I'm like, "No, nah, you don't." But all right.
Me, I was a big into dragons and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh no, that's understandable. That's
Particularly the balls,
The saggy ones.
the dragon balls.
Saggy Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Anyways, the story
I
back.
honestly was not going that
I
direction.
was actually, I was a big fan of the cargo shorts, but the ones that were like detachable pants, you know, like you just
Oh
They'll
my
take half of them
god.
off?
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
the zippers on the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember those.
those were the shit, man.
They were.
It's getting a little hot today, you know what I'm saying? Just whip them out and then just throw them away after that. They short permanently.
No, you gotta throw it in your backpack, kind of like find a little small
Yeah.
pocket, fold that in half.
There you go. And then you come out with one only.
It's like, oh,
Oh shit! I left it at the park.
The homies come through. Hey, who wants to BMX? And you're like, oh, I got these big pants. Oh,
Yeah. No way, dude.
wait a minute.
The Mexies.
Those were the times.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be
So,
back.
so this is the shirts
Eventually.
that we were rocking. I'm rocking this right here. Like golden black dragon right
Oh
there.
my god, yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty fucking
Jeez,
sick.
man.
yeah,
Right?
that's
And then
fake,
this was back in school. I always went like, oh, I want to get that every time I went to the swap meet, you know? Like, what kind of dragon shirt you guys have now?
That's
And then I went to school
crazy.
and they ripped it off my bag. So I was like, okay.
All right, so directing this back where it should be is like, is there like a universal dad fit these days? Is there
Yes.
one? Is there like a protocol that we follow?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
there is.
Especially
there
during
is.
the summer.
Yes, there is.
All
Dude, I got New
um,
Balances in my closet right now.
That's it.
Ready to
You got
go.
the grass cutting shoes, yes.
Yes.
You gotta
Yeah.
have you gotta have shorts, but that are not cargo, and you have to have a collared shirt that you have
Collared
to tuck
shirt.
in with the belt. You have to have a fanny pack with it, and you're all set.
Shotgun shell holder for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I used to lean dad hat, but now I got the floppy sun hat action going.
I got the
Yeah.
muffin top going. Show you right here. Look at it. That's the fit right there. The jean shorts, the
you
white
go.
tucked in,
Yep.
the
Yep.
New Balance right there.
It's a
Yep.
vibe.
It
It's
is.
timeless.
Hey, you know shit's going down when you have that on.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Sheesh, man. Where have we gone?
Clean front yard, burgers all on the grill, you know, iced tea on deck.
I was gonna ask, Corona or Modelo in your hand?
Modelo for sure.
I like Modelo, but I drink Corona just because of Fast and Furious.
You only done when you're next to
I
your
respect
family?
that.
Yeah.
And then
I went
instead
to
of calling you
Starbucks and I was
Dave,
like, "Give me the strongest thing you got," and then they were like, "Family." Nothing stronger than family.
especially the ones that owe you money.
They're avoiding Game of Strong.
Corona or Modelo, but definitely Modelo for sure. And then I like the Modelo Negros; those are pretty good too.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah.
Those are heavy for sure.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
you know,
But
Mm.
most of
Corona
them
was half
taste
the
the same to me,
familia.
but the Negros, yeah, I rocks with them.
Yeah, they're really good. Anybody a big fan of like the IPAs?
Mango cart.
Not really, man.
You guys don't like drinking tree bark?
yeah, it's all. They're all right.
Aren't you a hopey?
Well, sometimes they get crazy, man. Sometimes these IPAs get out of hand. It's like eating a whole breakfast, you know. Sometimes.
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah.
It's
man.
that, you know, intense.
Yeah.
I like them. I like to feel something when I'm trying to
Yeah.
drink away my feelings.
Some have that aftertaste. You think like a shock top? Is
Oh
type of-
God,
Remember
Every-
those? Those were
dude!
good.
I
Shock Top?
remember getting wasted on Shock Top, and it was like the worst hangover of my life.
Yeah.
Everything tasted like oranges for days.
It's like, hey, I got some oranges. You want some? No.
Fuck
Dude,
no!
That's Sunny D's after right there.
With me, it was Blue Moons, man. When they come out, when I barely tasted those IPAs, like, well, what do you have? Well, we got Blue Moon. Like, what is that? Like, just try it.
I feel like
That was
Blue
on
Moon
purpose.
changed over the days, though. I feel like Blue Moon now isn't what Blue Moon was back in the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Who
I
else
haven't
is-
tried one. You know, ever since
Yeah.
it switched over to Mango Cart, that's all I drank.
Mango
Mango
Cart,
Carts with the little lime squeezed in it. Oh my god, best thing ever.
Actually, it doesn't
Mhm.
sound bad. What are you drinking, Hitman? What's it called?
Vito Coco pressed.
Trying to dodge that hangover, I see.
You got one more day until you party hard.
We play the game to win.
You know what? That's actually good is those seltzers too from Costco.
I never had
Dude.
those before, man.
My stupid ass bought the Lagunitas seltzers because I was like, "Oh, this looks good," and people are buying them, and I was like, cracking them in the parking lot, and I was like, "All right, this just feels like nothing." And they looked, and it was like no alcohol, and I was like, "Oh, it's just seltzer." Like,
It's a hip thing to do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like, it was just water.
Yeah.
What was the other one that, when I started drinking, I didn't know nothing about what I'm drinking. I just drank. I was drinking Heineken.
Heine's, huh?
Yeah.
Heineken was my-
that's my go-to
Heine's
thing.
still pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I was just like, damn, I was drinking that. And then
Hey.
Dos Equis. Dos Equis was my first beer. I thought it was high
Aren't-
class.
Dos Equis and Heine are kind of the same, aren't they? They're like the same brand almost.
Are they?
They're lagers,
Yeah.
both lagers.
Anybody
I was
have any
trying to
Four
be-
Loco days?
I was trying to be
Nah.
interesting. I had
No,
one.
I don't know if those people live to be this age.
Dude, I am living right now.
All the wires are for it. Okay.
Dude, one was enough. I'll tell you that much. One
Mhm.
was enough.
They also recommend this.
I've heard of that before, but I've never tried it out.
There was this beer that I used to get that they discontinued because I guess it caused death or whatever. It's called the Culto beer.
Jesus.
It says a mixture of tequila and beer. It's called Oculto. I know you've seen it before.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh yes, I've had that. Dude, you know what, motherfucker? The first time you had that was at my house.
Yeah, I know. It was fucking fun. Look, it was tequila. It was tequila
Yeah.
and a beer.
It was good.
Actually, I love this shit, man. But they discontinue it. I don't know. You can't
Yeah, people started dying. That's crazy.
because it was
It's
a
intense,
strong.
you know.
Then they
This is
slap their
strong
picture
mixture.
on the box afterward. Look, one of our valued customers. Yeah, this stuff was pretty good when I could taste. Actual review.
We're reviewing beers now, huh? I like that.
Any whiskey? Any whiskeys that you dive into?
Oh yeah, I definitely can, man. That's all I drink now. I don't drink beer anymore. I drink whiskeys.
I was
Like,
a big whiskey guy.
The only thing I've been drinking of sorts was Crown Royal Sour Apple. Is that a whiskey or that's a rum?
I think
That's rum, I think.
Yeah, I think that's rum.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, we good, man.
Yeah.
We good.
Is it?
But,
I do the old fashions, you know, at the
well, old
bar.
fashioned, yeah, those are good. Yeah.
A little bit of orange peel on there.
Yep.
Nice, but
You ever drink Suntory, Japanese whiskey?
you gotta drink that slow,
No, I haven't
man.
tried
That's
that.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
intense.
No, yeah, you have to drink it slow. But that's good.
the
It's
sip, yeah,
but it's smooth though. It's smooth, but it will hit you hard.
you gotta sip on that. Isn't it like the alcohol content like 50% or something like that?
I think it's like, oh, I forgot actually.
Yeah, it's that sippity sip, you know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Maker's Mark's a pretty good one too.
I
yeah,
used
it
to
is.
like Maker's Mark. I used to
Yeah.
like it, but they changed it. I think it's a different manufacturer or somebody.
Oh,
else.
is it? I haven't had it in a while, man. Like, I think one whiskey I can't drink anymore is Jack Daniels. That's just too plain. For me.
Yeah, it's played. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, nah, get that shit out
They're
of
saying
here.
that
bro.
they're saying that Crown Royal is a Canadian whiskey. So
Oh, is it now? Oh,
it's
okay.
Yeah.
Canadian, so it doesn't really affect you.
I bartended on a cruise liner once, and we had some Irish whiskey that, like, I don't know, maybe it was Macallan, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember the name,
who'll be calling you?
but Macallan is bartending.
Next to Chadley.
Blackout.
But I put it in the coffee. Dude, it's fun, by the way. You're like, you know, from the boat. You're like, oh, let's drink. It's like 6 a.m. But I put it in my coffee, and my feelings were screaming for the sweet release of death.
Jesus.
Dang, Jesus, dude.
It was beautiful.
Wait, what was it? What was it called again? You said it was an Irish whiskey.
There's a
Yeah.
McCollins.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never
I've
heard
heard
of
of that before.
Somebody in the chat said Bucanas. That's a good one
Buchanan.
too.
That is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thanks,
Oh
too.
shit, yeah. Bucanas with pineapple, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I recently went to the river. You know, up in what do you call it, Lake Isabella?
Yeah.
Kern River.
Yeah.
I was there and I completely got wasted
Yeah.
on tequila and squirt. Bro, I'm telling you, the Costco whiskey. Oh no, the Costco tequila. My bad.
Okay. Yeah.
And that brand is just so good, so smooth.
Yeah.
But by the time I got to the morning, I almost died because it goes down so smooth. You don't even taste
my-
it. It's like,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
It's
bro,
dangerous.
pass me more of that Kirkland signature.
Oh man, I really had to keep it together in the morning for sure.
Jeez, man.
I got a Kirkland hangover.
Yeah,
Hey, at least you got it at a good price. The hangover.
yeah, I got it at a
Yeah.
good price. Yeah, dude. By the time I knew it, look, we had a full bottle, right? And I was like the only one out of like two people that was drinking, and
Yeah.
I literally looked at the bottle, and it was like a quarter left when I was done. I almost died. Like,
Oh my god. Alcohol poisoning.
somebody said, yeah, they were like straight up, because I went into my tent, started snoring immediately, and somebody recorded me. They're saying that I sound like a wounded animal.
Oh my god.
Just-
It's like a this freaking wallaby.
yeah, ugh, intense.
Jeez,
Probably all
man.
yellow and shit.
Yeah. I
Looking
couldn't
like the
decide in the
color-
morning whether it was gonna come out of my mouth or out of my ass. Like, I was just, it was so intense.
Have you guys tried Fireball?
I have. It's all right.
Fireball's okay. It's kind of candy-ish, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Well, okay. So I tried the input, right? It's down, it's forward down, and then forward, and then punch, right? And then it makes the fireball.
We're like,
I was like,
Trying.
I was
Yes,
like,
Oh,
I'm like, what's he talking
No,
about?
he-
Like input. What are you talking about? Street Fighter.
like, no, you gotta wait for a Pitbull to come out. Dun, 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 fireball.
fireball.
Let me just fuck up this Mercedes real quick.
The guy comes out. Like,
Ah,
"What are you
my-
doing?"
Ah!
What is it? What is the drink that for sure, like, you know, you drink it, you're gonna be fucking hating yourself in the morning?
Soda.
No, I mean like with a hangover or
Um,
Oh,
I want to say 14 margaritas, bro.
damn.
It has happened before, man. My first time. I
Yeah, that's-
remember, man. My buddy, Lucky was there, man. We went to this one Mexican restaurant in Burbank that's no longer there, and they had margaritas for like $2. I'm like, fuck it. And the first time trying it, I'm like, yo, it's a smoothie alcohol. I love it. So I kept ordering it, and they're like, it was small.
It's a fiesta.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I took me 15 minutes to go from the side gate to my apartment, and I tried to open my neighbor's door with my key. And I remember,
God.
yeah, I remember all this stuff. And then I went to the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I pretty much fell asleep while taking a shit. I wake up the next
Oh,
morning.
shit.
I wake up the next morning. I'm 2 hours late for my final exam for my pharmacy technician course, and my face was like planted on the seat of the toilet, and I'm like, oh shit, I just think I pissed myself. I was at the time, and I'm like, oh my god, dude,
That's
I'm
spicy.
2 hours late for my class. So I go there, and my professor's like, where are you? What happened to you? And I'm like, I got jumped, and I sat down, started taking the test, and I got 1 out of 200 questions right. And I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
then he's all like, I don't know what to tell you, Kyle. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to continue. So I pretty much left and just went home.
Oh, no.
That spicy lemonade will get you.
Yeah, and I just had the nastiest thing go right. I threw up halfway through the test too. I had to run to the
Oh
bathroom.
no!
Oh
shit,
my
man.
god.
Ever since then, I'm like, I don't want to drink a margarita. That's it. I'm done.
Like everything
Got
in
that
your life.
PTSD.
Yep.
Get
I
her
don't give a
away.
shit if it's like a margarita Tuesdays, whatever, for like $1. I mean, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, Margarita
give me
Monday, Acapulco.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, give me
I
something
used
else.
to hate myself like that too.
We
But
got,
then
we
there's
got
oh yeah, dude, that's the
Cuervo.
champs drink, man.
Wait, which one?
That's
Yeah.
a Cuervo.
Cuervo.
Oh yeah.
You know what happened to me? What the one that I got drunk off? We went to this tofu house in Santa Monica,
Yeah.
and then there I was reading the menu, like, what the fuck is soju, right?
Soju
Yeah.
free.
And they had all these different flavors.
Oh no.
So I kept drinking, like, oh, give me this milk tea. I mean, not milk tea. Give me grape, and they got grape and mango, so forth. Like, oh, it tastes good, dude. I couldn't get up. I got on my tail, like, what the fuck?
Soju, it's a creeper for sure, man.
I'm like, holy shit, dude. I had to walk it off, man. Because I was just stumbling, trying to get up. Even the bartenders, the waiters are looking at me like, are you okay? It's like, every time they come, like, are you sure you want another one? He's like, yeah. He's like, this is only for you or you're sharing? He's like, sharing. I was just downing it myself. And then those things were like this big, man. Like, literally, like the whole, you seen the containers?
Sure,
And it's cold and it's pouring, you know, it's just shots. Dude, I drank like 4 of those that time and never again.
All right, so to steer it to be a little more on brand right now, because I mean there is a little purpose behind what we're doing and talking about our anecdotes and stuff. Pace yourself when drinking. Be around people that you trust. Don't put yourself in a dumbass situation where you could do something stupid, and freaking hydrate.
Yes.
Like, these are the lessons that we learned from our dumbassery, and
Mm-hmm.
we would very much like for our progeny to learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
Or right before you go to bed, take a Tylenol and drink a Pedialyte. You feel 100% when you wake up in the morning.
Pickle juice, more electrolytes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Your pillow's gonna stink, but
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No crying. No crying.
You know,
Definitely no crying.
there's what's it called? It's called a birdback shot of pickle, something like that.
Pickleback.
There you go, pickle birdback.
Yeah,
Bareback.
you know,
Birdback
about
pickle.
Pickleback, they had a song that was popular in 2002. I don't know if you know.
So fucking
Boots with
joke,
the fur?
isn't it?
Pickleback.
Pickleback.
We didn't talk about-
Uh,
All right. Anyway,
So yeah, guys, this is our drink talk.
yes, no ugly crying. Make sure you
No.
hydrate.
Yes.
To make me ugly cry.
Don't be the asshole at the party that's drunk in the corner and can't stand up.
Oh,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep. If
Have
you're-
fun.
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say if you're with your friends, you're in the car, you're about to vomit, tell them to pull over. You vomit outside the car.
Yes. Courtesy, etiquette.
Yeah, out of courtesy. Yeah. Or if
Oh, it's funny. You get out the car, but you're pointing towards the inside the car. You're like,
Good.
no, the
Okay.
other way.
One time I got rum drunk and I had the Adios buckets. I don't know if you ever
Oh, those are
tortured
nice.
yourself like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going home and I pulled over at a gas station and I just like just oh my guts just separated themselves from my body and it's just it was a long continuous and just like it was very populated and people were looking and like one lady's like, ew, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I'm sorry, it's a side effect of the chemo. I didn't have to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no.
you're a piece of shit, man.
Oh, you poor thing. You're so
I'm so
brave.
sorry you're going through such pain.
You're so brave, bro.
Be strong. Like I didn't want to get pulled over. It was all out there on the sidewalk anyway.
Jeez, I had a trail.
Jesus, man.
Don't do that.
Man, I got so wasted. We're talking about wasted stories now. So I was at a club, you know, it was someone's birthday and it was an open bottle. So, you know, I was pouring this much of alcohol and this much of fucking chaser. So one time I'm dancing with somebody and then I close my eyes. I'm sitting down with that person. And then next thing I know, I'm getting carried out by security. They're like, all right. And I get tossed into a bush. Fucking assholes. They're like, all right, party's over. And he throws me there and I just fucking fell. I was like, oh shit. And then I couldn't drive home. So they had to put like a trash bag in my ears. And I was throwing up there while someone else drive my car back home.
Yeah, don't be that guy. But make sure you have friends that are willing to take you home.
Yeah, it has to be a designated driver
Yeah.
for sure. That's
Yeah,
not
don't
going to
get
drink a lot.
Don't drunk and drive.
If they
Yeah.
don't take you home, they're not your friends.
That is true.
Oh, they call it Uber for you.
And that really is a way that you might not realize up until that point that really delineates who the real and who the fake are,
Yes.
like very clearly. Because you're like, I don't remember very much of last night, but I remember you being a bitch.
They even hold my hair, man.
Hold his hair up. Yeah. Chin up, son.
They never let go of mine.
And make sure you tip your Uber drivers.
They're holding your hair so much it came off.
Still on it.
It's so
Nothing.
And if you're ever in the Hollywood area, never take an Uber. Walk.
No. Yeah.
Dude, we were there, remember? It was you, Neil, me. It was for my birthday. We were at with that club. It was at 2 a.m. Then we walked to this. Anyways, I'm sharing a little bit too much of my personal life. I'll tell you guys off air what happens after. It gets spicy. Then Neil leaves, and then we're like, "What the hell happened to?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys after. This is incriminating talk right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone else has anything more in that vein, but I have like kind of something that this leads into.
All right, let's lead
Because-
into it. Let's do it.
All right. So, I don't know. It's what it is. So we were having lunch, me and my fam, and my kid goes, I'm so sick of all the like kid drama, and I just want to wake up and just be 68 one day. And it's like, and I'm like, nobody wants to be 68. What? Like, the only time you want to be 68 is when you're 70. Like, and her mom is like, yeah, a lot of people don't even make it to 68. And I'm like, why would you fucking, what? Don't say that. Like,
I got dramatized.
yeah. And I'm like, well, hopefully I make it to 69, so like, so yeah, so
That's all right.
all of a sudden, like, death is like honor, like, we recently had a dog pass, and it was like, oh, like, they process it and it takes a little while because it's like a family member. So then, like, the concept of death is back and prevalent again. And like, you see, she's just learning math, right? So she like does the math to like how old I am ish.
Oh
And-
no.
Yeah,
You're
and
the
you see her calculating. You see like the gears turning, and then just all the tears, crying.
Oh,
And I'm just like,
No ugly crying.
I'm like,
So what
you will
happened?
be- Oh, it's like, man, like, you're gonna be so sick of me by the time I pass. Like, it's gonna be so long in the future. Like, shit, man. Like, different ages process it differently. So she has a little brother, and like, he's in on the conversation, and he's like, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna miss you too. And I'm like, what? I'm not going anywhere. Shut up. And but I'm like, what's cool though? Because like, he likes my stuff. I have my workshop and I make shit. And I'm like, you know what though? Like, whenever it happens, you get all my stuff. And he's like, oh yeah. And he's like, and then he's like, stops, and he's like, yeah, but you won't be there. And I'm like, yeah, well, a long time away. Like, it's heavy, man. But like, you don't. It's just one of those things that just like, it's prevalent.
I'd say I always think of it as the one true religion on earth. It's death. Because
I thought it was a clothing brand.
no, yeah,
They
just
died
religion.
too.
That's true. Yeah, but I feel like that's like the number one, thing. That's you can't escape it. You can't run from it. You can't pray yourself
Well,
out
some
of
people
it.
even some people even worship it. So
Yeah, so it's really the real deal.
Mhm.
Everyone goes through it, no matter who you are.
that's one thing you can avoid: taxes and death
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
that is very true. Yeah.
and life. Don't forget about life. You gotta live before you die.
But one tends to think, what happens after death, like, or somehow we're alive at this time.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go nowhere. I just want to be a spirit and hunt everybody. I want to hunt
But if
all
you
of
think
you
about
guys.
it, are we really alive during all this in the universe? This one moment in time where humans are experiencing technology, and how come we weren't born like in like
no.
Neanderthal times or something? It's kind of crazy to think that we're all experiencing this in real time. Like, we're on the podcast right now, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like a little I don't know, that was a little bit deep.
No, it's all good, man. It's
How
real
deep did it go?
talk, bro.
It's just it's amazing, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But the thought of death also, losing the person, that their time has run out, like
Yeah.
on this planet during this time. It's
Sorry, you're gonna get uploaded to an AI body, so it doesn't matter.
but like, I don't know. It makes me feel thankful to be alive during this time,
Yeah.
because we're not hunting for food right now and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
Right.
We kind of am. Like every day we wake up. What do I want? McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box. So you gotta go hunt in your car.
Yeah, like, it is a long shot of coincidences and things lining up for us to be where we are when we are.
Well, I mean, either way, we are hunting. We're hunting money. This green paper that without this, there's no food or shelter. So without that, without those hunting tools, which is your hands, brains, or whatever you studied, you have no paper, you got no money to trade, to get food service.
See, and when you die, you don't take that with you. Like, I don't know, man.
Or that's why you get attached to your stuff, so you never leave.
The concept of death is like really like
Look at Annabelle.
it's an interesting topic as far as like what happens after.
I want my casket to be on one of those like to be lowered with a pulley. And I wanted to do the Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh my god!
And then there'll be a spring in your thing, you just pop
No,
up.
no, there may or may not. I'm not gonna reveal that. Don't give it away. No, but everyone's just gonna be there like,
Well, have you seen the guy with the audio that he made?
Yeah.
Before?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's like knocking on his casket.
Hey,
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's an Irishman.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, let me out of here. Where's my fucking soup?
I just want the guy those dancing guys at the casket. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you always want the dancing guys.
I always want the
Oh,
dancing guys. Son of a bitch. Party time. So yeah, like actually I'm getting cremated and spread in the ocean. That's my wish.
Oh, really? Cremation, huh? Have you ever seen anybody get like? Have you ever gone and seen somebody go through that?
Inside a furnace?
Like not inside a furnace, but like the whole process of cremating somebody. Then, like, you ever seen somebody?
I had two options: either get cremated or be donated to science. Have you seen the body displays on the history?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just badass. I want to be that.
Not all
So
of
go
it.
walk in. So go walk in. Is that one right there? Is that guy with the thingy out with the
Yeah,
balls?
you phony bastard.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
So yeah, death. Mega death.
I just want to be
Red
spread.
leopard.
I want to be spread throughout Disneyland.
Oh God.
You
I don't want to be
scare the
cremated.
kids on the rides and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be cremated.
Fly. Oh, you want to be spread?
Enjoy your
chopped up
stay
into
at the
pieces?
haunted mansion.
He said he wants to spread around in Disneyland being chopped up in pieces. There's an arm and a leg, a bunch
Okay, so-
right there.
You
So
gotta,
is
you
everybody-
gotta hunt the kids in the Small World ride. After singing along, you just be like popping out of nowhere.
So I take it everybody's getting cremated, huh?
No. I'm going to be turned into a tree or a Funko Pop.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know. I never thought about that.
A tree or a Funko Pop. Are you gonna get into one of those pods? The
It's
little
out there.
pods for the trees and shit.
Yeah. I mean, they make compost, human compost.
Sheesh.
I
What
am.
is that joke saying? Like, I want to be spread to a chili tree, so I could tear her ass up one more time or something like that.
I mean, they can also turn you into things. Like people are compressed into diamonds.
What the hell? I never heard
Imagine.
of
What?
that. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're carbon life forms. Yeah, it's carbon. But
I
imagine
didn't know
Yeesh.
they said I'd never amount to anything.
that.
I became a diamond, baby.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
diamond
and then
in
they
the
could
rough.
they could do the what's his name, Uzi.
Oh no!
Oh
no,
my
Vision.
god.
Bust a vision.
Yeah.
The white vision.
Go out like Tupac, get smoked out of an urn.
So what are our key points for the young viewer? One, when you go drinking, make sure you're around trustworthy people.
Mhm.
2, if you do drink, don't drive. Get someone to take you. Make sure the person that's taking you is not drunk either. Number 3, like I wasn't driving, he was, but yeah, he was fucking more drunk than you were. 4, only take exact change to wherever you go.
I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah,
to
me
your
neither.
to a
Right.
club. You know, like don't take as much that you're gonna break your bank, and in the morning you're like,
Okay,
oh crap.
got you.
Okay, don't break the bank.
What if they have
Yeah,
gumball
just-
machines?
I don't care how much you like her. Don't break the bank for her.
Yeah,
Exactly. Don't take just take $100. You'll be all right. You know, this is my limit. Because we were somebody and you're trying like, oh yeah, I got you, or this and that. In the morning you're like, oh no, my rent's due. Or what happened to the money?
I don't got you.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't got you no more.
All right. So, and if I could summarize, since I brought it up, the heavy topic of, life in the after, just like if it comes to a heavy topic, whether you're prepared for it or not, which I was not, just be honest, man. Like, so many people fall into the trap of talking to
Mhm.
kids like they're not people. Like, like they're not going to understand. They're smaller. You talk to them like in smaller sentences, and just like talk to them like people, because they are. If they don't understand something, they will ask you, and if you don't trust them or allow them to ask you, then that's a whole other topic of conversation that you need to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what is that we're leaving in resurrection? What's it called? Coming back. That's resurrection, right?
A
It's going
reincarnation.
straight. I mean, there you go. Reincarnation. Just going straight to heaven. There's nothing after. So the three options is reincarnation, going to heaven or hell, or there's nothing after we did,
Or respawning.
or respawning. After you type in your typewriter.
What do you believe in, huh?
What do I believe in? You want to come back and do this shit all over again? I don't.
You want to come back and pay taxes?
I'm done. Like, when I'm done, I want to enjoy my prize. Or that, or just come back and haunt people. Because spirits do exist because we see ghosts and all those ghost hunting and all those spirit.
To be confirmed.
To be confirmed. But it's confirmed, no? You see, we have moving tables and all that. I want to become a poltergeist.
I don't know. I don't know if you've seen that in real life, but
I'm going
it's
to poke
always
you
on a
guys.
video. I ain't never seen it yet.
I have. Scary. I saw a ball levitated behind my neck, and I was like,
That's some crazy stuff.
it was too fucking. I ran out of the house. I shouldn't have done that.
It's all good, man.
It was like literally like it would happen like 2 weeks after my homie passed. I was putting on my makeup because I was gonna go to a Halloween party thing like I do. All of a sudden I see my brother's ball go like this, the soccer ball, and went like that. I was like, "Yep, I'm out."
You pointed behind your head, so I don't know how you saw that.
I was looking in the mirror. That's why
Oh, okay.
I was putting on my makeup like I was saying because I was about to take off. It just went up the mirror and went.
That's.
I was like, nah. Then you hear footsteps. They're like where my parents live. They're coming up to the bed, then walking away, and then coming back. Because I used to leave like a recorder in the foot of my bed at night, and then in the morning I always check it what's going on, and you hear those footsteps. It's fucking freaky, man.
All right.
It's spooky time. I know I deviated the whole conversation.
That's okay.
All right.
Heavy Arms has got a jam.
Take care.
I'm going to say
Kai.
adios. Thanks for coming through.
The problem.
Later, mi amigo.
Me. All right. It was a pleasure,
That was
guys.
fun.
It was. You all take care and have fun. Be safe.
Thank you, sir. See you on again next Resident Evil.
All right. See you
A
again.
couple years.
All right. Take care.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to have a
Of
little
course,
time with
of
us.
course. It was fun. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good night now.
Nah,
Good night.
Yeah,
brother.
you too.
I know it's
Good night.
taxing coming on with us. I know.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. I enjoyed it. All right. Laters.
Later. Buenas noches.
What do I believe? I just don't necessarily trust anyone who says they have all the answers.
That's a good. Yeah. That's a good outlook.
So we don't trust in Trump.
I try to always be open-minded and inquisitive.
Quiz this. How about you, Base?
Well, I used to be a religious guy, but I used to believe in all that stuff and heaven and hell. But I think the more I live, the older I get, the sad reality kicks in that we may be, just dust in the wind, just
So you're saying that you're here by yourself.
like what I'm saying is that there's nothing after.
Oh,
We're just a species that, had their time on Earth and they're going to go away soon. That's it.
So, bearing that realization, do you then like feel like a little more mindful? Like this is the only time I get.
Yeah, like you take in the moment for sure. I think it helps you taking it because
Yeah.
like this is it. Like you said, make it count. That's
so you're
my
saying
thoughts
that
on it.
you just live for this moment and not after.
Well, yeah, because if you live in the future, then you're really stressing yourself out. You live in the past, you really burden yourself. So if you don't quite live in the now, then what the fuck are you doing?
Like some people are waiting to when they die to get the whole shebang.
See what I'm saying is that like you can like right now we can see each other right now on podcasts and talk to each other, and then tomorrow one of us is gone. So if you don't live in the now and you just count on being here the next podcast, it kind of defeats being in the moment. So I would say just cherish it and be in the moment and enjoy everybody. Take it all in. Because we don't get a second shot, as far as we know right now. No one's come back from death and said, "Hey, this is what happens. Check this shit out." Like I'm back. We've never had
Yeah.
anybody come back like that. I mean, people say Jesus came back, but did we know Jesus? Like, do we really know him? Like, he wasn't a person today, So
Yep.
as far as our own accords, as of today, no one's really come back from that. So it's a sad concept, but I guess it helps people live in the now.
It could
Some
be and it couldn't be. It depends on your perspective.
Yeah.
Kimbo. Me, I do. I believe in afterlife. That's what it was installed in us.
We've been
like
trained.
growing up. That if you do good here and eat your vitamins, say your prayers, you'll make it to the great beyond. But people are going out of space, so I do believe it's a strong faith, that everything will be revealed in time, and it's not time for you to know these things until your time is near. I get things will get more. The veil gets weakened as your time comes to an end. That's why a lot of people, when they're in the deathbed, they want to say we have a priest there to guide them to the next step of their life. I feel like that's what it is. Like right now, since you still have a lot to go, everything's not foreseen for you. It's not, you can't see it yet. But as soon as, like I was saying, as you get older, your veil starts.
Well, that's if you get older.
Well, either way, when it's time door is knocking on you, you get to see Optimus Prime. I feel that's what it is. People come see you and ready to go.
Every time I hear somebody talk about like that, the afterlife like that, I always think about the joke about God. Like, it's so there's this guy that lives his life, holy man and everything. He gets to heaven, gates open and everything, and he's like, hey, I was doing great, I did everything right, and I'm a happy man. And he's just like, I didn't smoke weed. And then God goes, he takes a puff and he goes, who the fuck told you can't smoke weed? Yeah. So every time somebody, I don't know, mentions religion, like and stuff like the holy path, that should always remind me of that. Like, because
I
he
know
did
I'm not
create,
holy.
he did create us in his image, right?
Somewhat,
So,
yes.
so I would say characteristics of God are somewhat characteristics of us, no? Smoking weed, drinking beer. No.
The good
Free
parts, though.
Willy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Free
I don't know how
will
that
and
works. Crazy concepts.
we
Yep.
should dive into this next time.
Yeah, I think that's it for this time, though.
Such a heavy
I feel,
topic, man.
I feel like that. I feel like the hitman is like a referee in the middle between us.
Well, no, because we're not beefing though. This is healthy discourse.
Yes. So you don't believe in the great beyond, the castles and the pearly whites?
Whether it's believed. Oh wait, who?
You go. I mean,
Okay.
base.
Hitman.
Whether I believe in it or not, I do think there's a lot more merit to controlling what we can currently control.
Chaos control.
If there's something else, if there's a bonus level, then great. But I'm not gonna bank on that and give up precious life now and
Exactly.
hope that there's something else.
But what happens if you get to the bonus level, but you forgot you need a key or something, and then you get out of the bonus level? Give me another try.
Well, then you gotta ask the other 28 religions where it is.
But there's only one true religion. Get it?
Is there?
The Gene, the clothing brand.
True
It's
religion.
only
And
one
the
true
answer
religion.
is, and then you end the recording. Oh,
Yeah.
Comment down below, guys. What do you guys think? Are we just dust in the wind like Bay says, or are we destined for more? Hitman, thank you for being a mediator.
There's no fate but what we make.
But you don't make no sense or money.
Terminator.
Dark Fates.
Dark Fate, Skynet, you know.
It's in a dark helmet.
No, what? No, that's the one my boy Jai was in.
Ah,
Dark Helmet.
you know they're making another balls too.
What?
What?
Space balls too.
Oh.
No. All right.
That's our show, everybody.
Well.
For the baseman 6999. He is the star, the star. Yeah, he's the star, the shiny bright star. Give it up for that here, man.
Yo.
As always, if no one loves you, we love you. And thank you for spending a little time in your busy life with us. Till
Yes,
next
sir.
time, much love.